Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Wait, level 85 blood decay for dungeon spam. Is that ethical, guys, to do dungeons with a level 85 blood decay? Isn't that straight up getting boosted? What do you guys think about that? Yes? Level faster? You guys want me to level faster? This guy has 170k health. Oh my god, quests! Today, I think we get level 85 in Cataclysm, and I want to do some endgame content while it's still a bit relevant. Oh, we're gonna pump this boss, bro. Yo, kill him before he goes down. Big damage, big damage. Oh my god, our tank is doing more DPS than all of us. I'm not getting boosted, dude. Relax. You know who's getting boosted? you know who's getting boosted right now. You know. Damn, 193k XP. Wow. But we need 4 million XP now, though. For this level. This level is gonna take a while, yeah? What level can I go Twilight Highlands? Because I remember that's like the zone that gives a lot of XP. Like at that point, bro, we're just gonna be questing, right? 84, bro? I can go Uldum at 83, though, right? You know what sucks? I don't have any reputation for like enchants and shit, but I guess those don't matter that much. You think the mouse gonna drop, guys? Right now? Deepholm is better XP at 83. Oh, really? 83 you stay Deepholm instead of Uldum. Okay. Yeah, I was questing in Deepholm. No mount, rip.
It seems like yesterday watching you do 10 knacks per day and WTLK.
I didn't do 10 knacks per day. I only did like 4 knacks a day, bro. Maybe 3. Like, yeah, it wasn't that bad. You know, the thing about Wrath is like it got really degen when those dungeons came out during ICC that gave you like Emblems of Frost. And Emblems of Frost would buy you the tier set. And tier set was obviously BIS, so you had to spam dungeons, bro. That's when I got burned out. Daily Forge of Souls. Didn't you have 16 or 17 level 80s? I had 22 level 80s, but when Cata came out at 24. What will you be your main in the future TBC? Probably Mage, bro. I love Mage in TBC. I don't see myself maining anything else. Like, that's gonna be the first character I level and shit. Pumping? Yeah, well, we're kind of pumping, but then this DK is level 85, though. I don't think we can mess with him, right? Yeah, we're not gonna beat... Dude, even a non-85 Blood DK can out-DPS me. Like, Blood DKs are so good, dude. I'm at level 1 soon. But I want to wait for the pre-patch, because I think they're gonna be even better, right? Popping Skull of Cooldown on Mage. I don't want to talk shit against you, bro, but that's not even that good of a trinket on Mage, you know? Because of that haze cap they put on Mage. Remember that shit, bro? They put this, like, haze cap. I mean, it's probably was still BIS, right? But, like that trinket would have been so insane if they never put that haze cap in the game for Mage, right? Like, Skull of Gul'dan, in my opinion, if they do TBC Anniversary like they did OG TBC Classic, it's like a Warlock Prio item. Warlocks benefit so much more. Because they don't really hit their haze cap, right? But then as a mage, you hit your haze cap so easily. It really sucks, bro. Like, that trinket was like... It would have been so much better, you know, for mages. But it's the same with, like, MQG, right? MQG was really OP. And then they made that change, and then you didn't use MQG anymore. Like, I remember, bro, simming Spell Haste on the website, and it was a DPS loss to get Spell Haste. Either it was a 0 DPS increase or a DPS loss. But they made this change because of Arena, you know? In Arena, like, mage was way too good. They could like spam Arcane Explosion, just get everyone in 5s. People got mad about it.
Break yourselves upon my
Oh my gosh! Oh wait, it's spell power.
The strength of the earth.
Dude, I thought that was for me, bro. Oh damn, what a bait, dude, what a bait. What's the point of the Red Paladin? So the Red Paladin exists in the Cataclysm and also a mob to make every other DPS feel better that they didn't play Red Paladin. It has a purpose. And then I watched the Jerome video, and Jerome was recommending to play Red Paladin, bro. In MUP. I was like, what? I mean, maybe they're gonna make some class changes and they buff Red Paladin. I hope so. They need it. At least in the beginning, right? Maybe later on they get better. But like, bro, if they just do no changes, man. Like, I mean, you can play it, right? It's not like it's like... Dude, it's not like it's as bad as it is in, like, Vanilla WoW. You get what I'm saying, dude? It's like... But the thing is, right? Because now we're playing a more challenging game. You know, a class doing like, let's say 10% or 15% less damage than other classes. I don't know how much of less damage Red Paladin does. I'm just saying hypothetically here. That is significant, you know? You're gonna notice that. That matters, right? It matters, sadly. We're no longer just, you know, killing boss in a few seconds or whatever, right? And we kill the boss before the shield.
Countless more will fall.
Yo, GG, guys. What's your current /play? I'm sitting at 1 day, 7 hours. So that's like over 30 hours. Cat PvP, bro. Content. The showdown. They're gonna strike again one more time. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Yo, the Australians.
Ivana
Wait, it's the
Jerkman
same
have
person.
donated 30 Australian dollars and 99 cents through Super Chat. Is it too late to boost Mara?
It's not too late to boost Maradon, man. Thanks a lot for the generous donations, by the way. I appreciate that, but it's not too late to boost Mara either. That's true. Australian Oilers, man. Goddamn. Can you tell us the story of how you first met LMGD? Are you asking me how I first met him in person or met him in, like online? Because it's kind of a long story, you know. Like, me and LMGD actually were in the same guild back on Kronos 2, which was a server that I played on, a vanilla server, during original Wars of Draenor. So this is the story, right? So I didn't really get introduced to him. I was in the same guild, and we were all on, like, TeamSpeak, right? This guy was basically bragging about his Dota MMR. I'm not even joking, by the way. That is literally what he was talking about, his MMR in Dota 2. And I still remember that because, like, he was he's like 6k or 7k MMR, which is really high at the time. And like I think he was like streaming. He just told me in person that he was like a big Dota streamer at some point, like a 1k viewer Andy or something, right? But that's the first time that I kind of met him, but you know, not really. So the second time is we were playing on the same private server, which launched a few months before Classic came out, and I was like going to school, so I was playing there a bit, casually playing. Leveling my mage. I was not even the top 100 level on the server, right? Just playing casually, went to school, didn't even play on the launch. And NMGD was doing a 40-hour stream trying to get server per 60 because he's like, oh, I'm so good at leveling, right? And then he was getting griefed by this fly hacker who was putting all the orc peons on top of him and then killing him. And he got really mad. He like begged for donations so he could buy bread. I think somebody donated like €2 and he was like, I'm gonna go buy bread, and he ended the stream. I'm not even joking. And I was like a lot lower level because I was like going to school and stuff, sleeping, whatever, right? But then so many people ended up quitting that were like much ahead of me. I ended up getting first 60 on that server, and I streamed the last few levels and I had 100 viewers. And that was the first time I ever got a Twitch Prime sub. And I was like, dude, that was so much fun. I wanna do this again. So the next time a server came out, I actually practiced, and the LMGD was there as well. Well, I shat on him. It wasn't even close. This guy got wrecked so hard that he duoed with his buddy Tierra from Apes, and they still were leveling slower than me. And then they were organizing where they would come to my AoE spots and like try to bully me out. So I had to always go to like worse AoE spots, but I still like managed to pull ahead, and I got first 60 there as well. And this is now going to be the story of how he permabanned me at his stream. So then I tuned into his stream after, you know, like a few weeks of this, me getting 6 on the server, because he quit at like level 25. No, he quit at level 30. So I tuned in, and he was looking at the VOD, looking at himself AoE farming. And I wrote in the chat, hey LMGD, can you please not delete this video? I want to watch you die 50 times to the Worgen in Duskwood. Because he was dying to them all the time. That's when he stopped playing. And he got so mad he permabanned me. But it was a really toxic comment. I deserved it, right? And then I got first 60. I have like 20k viewers. I DM'd Tierra, which was the other mage he played with, to tell him to unban me. And he instantly unbanned me because now I'm a big streamer. Can we, like, what do you think about that, chat? Isn't he a leech or what, right? Like, of course he unbanned me at that point. Yeah. But now we're friends. I like LMGD. He's funny. You know, I like it. But I was actually toxic in his chat though. Like that ban, I probably would have banned. If I was him, I would have banned me. Like for sure. Will you go Glad and Mop? No. I have not said I'm getting Glad and Mop. I will not be trying to get Glad and Mop. I will only be doing Arena for fun in Mists of Pandaria. So if you see me getting mad during Arena and Mop, that means something's wrong. Because I'm only gonna do it for fun. I'm gonna play with some, like, you know, players that are really good, like Grayson and stuff. Maybe I'll do some Arena with Zarya, you know, if he wants, right? Yo, level 84, guys. One more level. And we get a second pattern. This is a really big upgrade, actually. Look at that crit chance, guys. Yesterday, we had 65%. Oof. Good, bro. I'll get, yeah, Cloud good. Like, I'm 100%. Clip this right now. I am 100% becoming Gladiator in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Clip this. If I am not Gladiator by the time Wrath is over, I am a bad player and I will never be good at PvP. You guys know how much arena I did in Wrath of the Lich King? How many arena matches? 0. I didn't even do 1 arena. At least in Cata, I got to like 2k and 2s. Now, Grayson is good at PvP, I'm pretty sure, bro. Like, he is rank 1. And I've watched him do some mop arena on mage. He seems really good on his mage. Like, I think he's good. Like, maybe he's a little washed, but like, yeah, everyone's a little washed, you know? I will do the arena, guys. Should I do that right away, actually? Yeah, it's good XP, but it's like, it can't wait, right? I think you're gonna get a half a level doing it. A lot of RP right now. Perfect time to read YouTube chat. Muhammad Ali asked, why didn't you choose to play Warlock? I will be playing a Warlock. It's just not right now, but I will make one before the pre-patch. I might actually boost a Warlock to 85 with my Season of Discovery balance or boost. It depends if it's fun to level a Warlock, right? It looks like Rogue is kind of shitty to level right now, because you don't really have AoE until level 80. So you don't really want to level a Rogue because you're not going to do much in dungeons. There's an argument to boost a Rogue instead of a Warlock and then level a Warlock myself. But maybe in the pre-patch, Rogue gets AoE sooner, so I don't know how that works. Combat has Blade Flurry permanent, really? What's going on here? There's supposed to be RP. Maybe someone just did the RP. It sucks, bro. It really sucks. It's not your fault, right? Like, I also was on Farmo. Sorry, on Gehenna's Alliance, but I transferred off. No. I gave them the euros. They took my euros, bro. Wait, didn't kill me. Fuck, I don't know where my... I think I have it on my bars, the freeze trap. I have the slowing trap, bro. I'm dead. Or? Yes. PvP, bro. Do you like this kind of weird PvP? No. I thought... That's what I'm saying. If this was a war mode server, I would turn off war mode there. Right? This is actually the first gank I had, though. Actually, no, there was someone that sapped me in Deepholm. Maybe it was the same guy. Killed my dog, yeah, he did. My poor doggy. To be fair, this is a PvP area, though. Like, this is like a PvP quest. So maybe this guy just hangs out here. Yeah, he might gank me, and then I have to do some dungeons. World PvP. World PvP, guys. At its finest. At its finest right here. Yeah, I'm gonna need the layer hop, guys. This guy's just gonna camp me. People look at this, say war mode is bad. Yeah, I think the people that really hate war mode are probably the people that like this rogue. It's like, if you're someone that likes ganking people that are not trying to PvP, then war mode's really bad for you. War mode ruins your fun. We layered off, I think. You didn't kill my pet, man. Paya would be furious if they implement war mode in Classic Plus. I don't know why, though. I feel like you can still do weird PvP with war mode. No, it's not like there's no weird PvP. I'm close to arena. Okay, if I go really high up, I can see the arena. There it is. That's it, right? Can I solo this? Looking for more Crucible of Carnage. I actually got a group. Only one guy here is helping, I think. Hopefully you get like at least a couple of bars from doing this. But then after we keep questing, right? Just quest, get 85, and then the game begins. Oh, you think I get 85 here? No way, bro. Dude, we're missing like 2.2 million XP. So that... ain't no way, guys. You get that much XP. You all need the quest. Oh, Far Drama. Okay, I'm gonna kick the priest and invite Far Drama. Alright, we're here picking up the quest.
Have a good one. Keep
Yeah,
it real.
182k XP. Wanna face. Grave shot. Fuck, I don't know my unsheathed keybind. Herp derp. And you get 13k XP killing it too. Yo, don't start the next one, guys. Wait. Oh, someone doesn't have it. Oh, there we go. Nice. The Hunter's really OP, bro. But I think I have really good gear. Like, I got this trinket, this other trinket that's good. I got an enchant here. So my gear is probably like better than the average person at this level. When I pop my cooldowns, I do way more damage, right? This is like 10% increased damage, and then this one's 40% attack speed. And then this one is 1.2k mastery, which is like a lot more damage too, right? So like now here, I won't do 17k. We do more damage without our cooldowns. I don't know. Hunter is just strong, I guess. What are some easy mounts you should farm before mop release? Easy mounts you should farm before mop release. I guess the Dragon Soul mount would be good to get now before they become 1%, but there's not really easy. But there's groups that are G-bid mounts, even for Firelands. So they make a raid, you join, and then you bid for the mount. And the leader keeps all the gold. I don't know how much gold they go for. Get a Firelands mount before it's bye-bye. Well, it's not bye-bye because 1% chance, so then it's really hard to get it. Pedigree mounts don't sell, so you can snipe them for 5 to 10k. Okay. Yeah, I think I should try to sneak into a GDKP. If it's like a 5k min bid, and then I can maybe buy the mount that way. But the problem is, as a streamer, people like to bid me up. So I don't normally get stuff cheap. Like if people know that I want something, they're gonna just bid against me and then fuck me over, and they would rather win the mount and they have it already and deleted than I get it for cheap. In fact, I ended up getting a Mimiron mount for like really high gold back then because of that. Like there would be someone on Discord and he would go like, don't let him get it. Bid him up, bid him up. They would start like saying it on the Discord, you know, like there's so much not griefing. It's kind of like banter, but like it costs you gold. Yeah, if I get given gold, it evens out, but I don't know. I don't know how generous people are with giving gold nowadays. So far, I've received 7,000 gold, I think, since I started playing. That's not even a third of a WoW token. In TBC, that would have been a decent amount of gold, though. 7k. Yeah, that was 2.5 bars, actually. So, about 1 million XP. Yeah. That was better than I expected. Oh, you guys were saying you get 85 from that? No. 5 bars of XP. The quest will have to give, like, over 400k each. So, oh my god, my cat is dreaming. You guys can see. It was like moving her hands with her eyes closed like this.
Oh/.
Yeah. Can you see it? It's kind of hard to see, I think. There. I wonder what that cat is dreaming about. Hunting and food. Yeah, probably. That's a good guess. Yo, I'm definitely leveling up from handing in this quest. We're gonna do some RP before we ding, guys. Alright?
I, Grave Shot, have been leveling for so long, and finally, I have arrived at the end of my leveling journey. I am too short to jump up here. There we go.
Level 85. Easy clap, guys. Easy clap. Okay, so total time for the people that ask. 1 day, 11 hours. So that's 36 hours. Almost 37. Heirlooms. Some bennies, which probably saved maybe a couple hours. I'd say if this was 0 streamer benefits, it would have been still probably a bit below 40. I'm gonna be honest. Been like 38 hours, 39 hours. Without heirlooms, it would have taken much longer for sure. And I also had gold that helped me with the professions, but that's like the same thing with streamer bennies, right? Also max out the professions while I was leveling. So that's already done. Alright, now... Damn, where did these items come from? They're in my bags already. That's interesting. But my worst item is the weapon. But they should be good enough to queue. Go Dragon Soul instantly? No, I don't want to go Dragon Soul right away because I'm going to get super carried. You know what I mean? Like I kind of want to do Twilight dungeons first. Wait, I can see the XP bar of the next expansion. 12.2 million. Oh my gosh.